I have, oh no, everything just fell on the floor. Hey guys, welcome to the Knit Now Swatch Later YouTube channel. My name is Courtney. This is a knitting podcast where I talk all about what I have been working on. I took a little bit of a break, but I am back. I have decided to change up the format just a little bit, so it's not overwhelming for me to come back. So today I'm only talking about finished objects, half objects, and acquisitions, because that's quite a lot of content to catch you guys up on for now. So I'm just going to jump right in with finished objects. So I have my DK Vanilla socks from, this is just Kimber's Cozy Creations in the Little Bo Peep colorway that she dyed up for our spring tea make-along. Finished these in a DK weight, and I used a size 3, which is a 3.25 millimeter needle. I used Addy Flexi Flips, and yeah, so that's what these look like. For the heels and toes, I used the coordinating mini that went with the set, and that's pretty much all I have to say about these. They work up quick because they're DK weight. So moving on to my next, this is a half object, which is my Making Waves sock. This sock is, this sock pattern is from Kimber's Cozy Creations. I test knit this pattern for her, and I knit this out of Mandi's Makings, and the colorway is the Wandering Rose, which I want to say is February's coffee shop sock crew. Let me take it off of the blocker because you can see the texture a little bit better, maybe. It's just a cool, like, wave pattern that goes all the way down the foot. And then I did, this is a shadow wrap heel, and then I did a little bit of color at the top and then the toe. And this is just using the mini that came with the yarn from Mandi's Makings. Then I have another half object that I just finished yesterday. This is the Garden Sprinkles pattern by Ann Valley. And I'll show you. So I did the patterning for the leg. And then I went to book club after I turned the heel and all of that, and I couldn't focus on the pattern. It's like a 4-row repeat, so I just switched to vanilla for the foot of the sock. So yeah, these I knit on US size 1 2.25 millimeter Addy Flexi Flips, and this is Loops and Threads Perfect Pair yarn in the colorway Pink Cadillac, and it reminds me so much of the Cheshire Cat. I love this color. So yeah, and I cast on the second sock for this pair already. I did that yesterday. So yeah, these are all the socks that I have to show, and that's it for finished objects, aside from a couple of baby blankets that I finished that have already been gifted. So maybe I'll put some pictures in here so that you guys can see them. But yeah, so that's it. Just sock knitting and then longer term projects here. For acquisitions, I have quite a few acquisitions to share. I have the April, May, and June Yarnables to share with you guys. So I think this one is April. Yes, so this is the Somebody Loves You box. It came with a Bunny Progress Keeper, carrot cake hazelnut toffee, which obviously we already ate. Ben ate it. I didn't like it. And then it also has this little bowl that I thought was really pretty. I could keep like stitch markers or something in it. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to put all this stuff away because it's just been sitting in these bags so that I can show them to you guys. And then it all just came in this little green gauze bag. And then the yarn always comes in these little canvas drawstring bags. And the color is Somebody Loves You. And this is on their DK base. And the colors in this are so pretty. I can't wait to knit these up. Is this May? I think so. And this one came in this little plastic bag. And there is a needle and hook marker that came with it, so that if you like steal the needles or the hook from your project, you just like move the marker and clip it onto your project so that you know when you come back to it what you were using. And then this also came with some unicorn needle stoppers that I have somewhere, and unicorn like whipped bath soap, which I have been really enjoying, and it is in my shower right now. And then the colorway is called Unicorn Dreamscape. And then this one, I just switched to their plush sock base. And it's so pretty with all the pinks and the blues. It kind of looks like cotton candy. If you can hear in the background, there's like clicking. I turned on my heat press because my house is freezing and this room is freezing, so I turned on the t-shirt press to warm up the room. And I don't know why it's clicking like that. It's probably gonna blow up or something, but that's what that is if you can hear it. Okay, so moving on to June. I just got this one not too long ago, and this is the little bag everything came in. So this is the Pollen Party box, which came with a Vanilla Bean lip balm by B. Bella, which is so pretty. Like, I love that it's like carved in there, and it's just a wooden like lip balm tube. I think it's super cute, and I don't know if you can see that. There's little bees on the bottom, but I thought that was super cute. And then there's also a Notions tin from the Toys Sheared Sheep with a super cute bee on it. I love this, and it's just a tin to keep your notions in. But it's super cute. And then also a bee and honeycomb stitch marker set. Also really liked, I love like bee themed things. I just think that it's really cute. And this is the yarn, which again is called Pollen Party, on their plush sock base. And I just love these rainbow speckles up here. They are so pretty. So next up, I have Mandi's Makings, the coffee shop sock crew monthly sets. Did I write down which ones I have? I didn't. So I'm not sure which. I want to say maybe this is April, New Holland Company. And then this one is May, the Collier Coffee House. I might have that backwards, but they are both just so pretty, and I can't wait to knit these up. I wish I had the time to like knit them as I receive them, but I have been really enjoying getting them every month. And then I have 2 skeins of yarn that I picked up from my local yarn store. They actually just closed their doors, and so I went for the closing sale. So this is Wonderland Yarns on the Mary Ann fingering weight base, and the color is Fireflies from the Luminous collection. And I thought that this color, so this color reminds me of like the 90s Alice in Wonderland, Cheshire Cat, or whatever that one came out from when I was a kid. And then this one reminds me of like the new Tim Burton Cheshire Cat. And I love it so much. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to knit that up into a pair of socks. I have so much work to do. I'm really hoping that I can just pump out a bunch of socks for all of the summer sock things going on right now that I'm really excited about. And then this one is called, this is by Plymouth Yarn Company, and this is Happy Feet Splash. This is, I believe it's fingering weight. It actually doesn't say, and there's like no measurements or anything, but I thought that it was really pretty. And the color is Autumn. It's just such a pretty like neutral base, but then there's all these little speckles of color, and it had to come home with me. It had to. And then speaking of things that had to come home with me, I saw a post from my friend Amy over at Three Tulips Yarn Company that these two skeins of yarn were looking for a home, and I had to answer the call. So it was funny because I was actually just looking at her zebra base, and this color came up, and this is her fern fingering base, and this is number 607, bloomed on August 31st, 2022. It's just such a pretty color. I love the zebra and like the blue and the green, and just had to have it. And then I also got this one. This is her logo. You can see it a little better on this one. And this is number 93, bloomed on April 18th, 2023. And the purple and the blue was just so pretty, and I love the speckles. It's just so good. So yeah, I bought these, and then I got them from her at book club, so that was super nice. And I can't wait to cast on all the socks this summer, because I obviously have a ton of yarn to use up. Oh, and then she also included these super cute stickers. I mean, look at those. This one, I don't know how to show it, but this one with the little daisies. And then this one has 3 tulips, and I thought that was super cute. Very on brand, Amy. I just thought these are so cute. I have no idea what I'm going to use them for, but I like them a lot. So I think the last thing that I have to show is, these came in the mail on Monday, I think. I got an order from Twice Sheared Sheep. I ordered the sock ruler, and I got the pink one, and then I also got the Sock Week blue for 2023 Sock Week. And this one has all of the shoe sizes on it, which I thought was super convenient. And then it also has your like normal measurements on the back, and then it's like a slap bracelet, y'all, and it just goes so small. Like, I love using a sock ruler, but I have like, I think it's called the sock ruler, and it's just hard plastic, and it doesn't fit in my little sock pouches. I use my sock pouches that are, you know, like this big, and this just fits down in here so nicely, whereas the hard plastic ones don't. So it was just such a good find. I got that in the Sock Week blue and also in the pink. And then I also got, you guys are gonna laugh at me because I don't swatch, so I have no need for this whatsoever, but it was so cute, and it's called the Chubby Sheep, and it's just, I'll take it out. So it has this little sheep on it, and then it also has all of the holes so that you can check your needle size. And it also has this little gauge swatch thingy here so you can measure your stitches. This side is the knitting side, and it's a 1-inch gauge. And I thought this would be super, well, it is super cute, but I also thought it would be super convenient because if I ever did decide someday that I might possibly want to swatch, then this could be a super useful tool. So that was my justification for buying it, that, you know, if someday potentially I might want to swatch, then I have the appropriate tool. So but I think that is pretty much everything that I have to show you guys. Let me check my notes one more time. Oh, actually, while I was at Habitat's Wheel, I also picked up a ChiaoGoo tabletop Swift, which I have really been wanting for quite a while, and it was a pretty good price, so I went ahead and snagged one of those, but I'm not going to pull it out of the, I have it in a box over here, but I'm not going to pull it out. Maybe I'll pop in a picture of like what it looks like all set up, but I was super excited about that, and that is all that I have to talk to you guys about this time. So until next time, happy knitting. Bye.